Cauldron. I am Faye and this is my Cauldron. I hope you're having a very nice day. So today I'm bringing you guys a reading to see if you and your person of interest will be more than friends. A lot of clients come to me with the issue of falling for their friend and wanting to see if there's potential for something more, and if that person they're interested in reciprocates their feelings. So that's what we're going to do today. Before we get into the group selection, I would like to say that for those of you who would like a private reading, the link to my Etsy shop is in the description box below. Now let's get into the group selection. So I have 3 groups here for you guys to connect with. We have group number 1 with the strawberry pin. We have group number 2 with the lilac and gold hairpin. And we have group number 3 with the Barbie convertible. I like to ask you guys to take a deep breath in, pause this video if you feel the need to, let your intuition guide you, and I will see you in the reading. Group number 1, for those of you who connected to the strawberry pin, welcome to my channel. I am Faye, and here I love doing tarot readings and teaching you guys witchy tips and tricks. Today we're going to be looking into if your person of interest and you will become more than friends. So let's get into the reading. Will group number 1 and the person of interest become more than friends? People who connected to pile number 1. Will they and their person of interest become more than friends? Group number 1 and the person of interest become more than friends. Definitely weighing out your options. There's a lot of fear involved. Initially, we'll tell you that. It's a big fear of loss here, not knowing how to handle things. So I have the 8 of Cups in the reverse. I said it. So the 8 of Cups in the reverse is like considering leaving something or someone behind. You know, like this like inner motivation or like constant thought of not pursuing something. 7 of Swords. But you really want this, but there's also like a fear of hurting each other. This also comes from this person, but the 8 of Cups also shows me a lack of romantic investment initially. I will say that. The Hermit is in the reverse. I don't think this is something that this person you're inquiring about has really considered, analyzed, and really thought about. This person holds you in high regard, but I don't think they've really considered this kind of dynamic between you guys. Yes, Temperance. This hasn't been really weighed out and analyzed by this person. Temperance in the reverse also shows me that a relationship dynamic between the two of you would end up being with lack of balance. It would be kind of, imbalanced, kind of unfair. But we'll get more into this. Knight of Wands in the upright. Knight of Wands upright. There's definitely some, tension, and there's definitely physical attraction. This person really, really likes your personality, obviously, or you wouldn't be friends. But they really like who you are and what you bring to the table. They admire you a lot. They love your drive. So they're very attracted to you in general. Because of these attributes to you, such as your confidence, your drive, your will to do things, your passion, your overall personality, judgment. They have, like I said, they hold you in a very high regard with the Judgment card. But you see, they adore you for your personality. But there is no emotional depth here. The Moon card in the reverse. And this is simply a mystery to this person. I don't think they have considered this at all. Yep. The Sun also comes in the reverse. I think this is going to continue to be platonic. Very platonic. Very platonic indeed. Queen of Cups. Oh my gosh. I see you with so many feelings and like this like big cup. Like she's holding this big cup of feelings and so many emotions. But I see that you already nurture those emotions and bring it to this person by nurturing them and supporting them in their emotional needs, and like a good friend would do. I say that you guys are also very much caretakers and caregivers within the dynamics of relationships in your life. You're that person who likes to tend to other people. You like more in-depth and dreamy conversations. You like to be inspired. You like to be heard. But most of all, you guys are really, really, really good listeners. I see this connection continuing to be platonic, unfortunately. I know you guys would like it to be different. But the thing is, as a couple in a romantic dynamic, you guys wouldn't really be a very good match. And I don't say that in a negative way. It's just like your love languages are somewhat different. Also, both of you have certain trauma or things that you would end up projecting onto each other. The way you love and the way you guys have had experiences of relationships, if combined, it would make for a very unbalanced and unfair connection, is what I see. Six of Pentacles as back of the deck energy kind of confirms that, because the Six of Pentacles is a card of giving and taking. So like I said, an unfair dynamic of giving and taking. Someone would be, and I believe this is you, would be more of the caregiver than the other. This person would be more on the receiving end. And I don't believe that's something you guys want, because although you're naturally very nurturing and giving, something that you guys really look forward to and that you really wish for in relationships is someone who cares for you, who takes care of you, and who does things for you. That would be very lacking in this connection. This is what I see, group number one. I hope this resonated. I hope I was able to help you out. Remember to like and subscribe. Share this video with your gal pals, with anyone who you think should hear this. Thank you so much, and I'll see you in the next reading. Hello, group number two. For those of you who connected to the lilac and gold hairpin, welcome to my channel. I am Faye, and here I love doing tarot readings and teaching you guys witchy tips and tricks. Today we're going to be reading on if you and your person of interest will become more than friends. So let's get into the reading. For group number two, those who connected with the lilac hairpin, will they and the person of interest become more than friends? For group number two, will they and the person of interest become more than friends? Pile number two, person of interest become more than friends. So the Knight of Wands is here on the back of the deck energy. There's definitely some tension and some physical attraction between you guys. Some of you actually have had a past experience with this friend of yours. I'll say that initially. Alright, so the Three of Pentacles is in the reverse. Okay, a lot of you had an experience, with this person in the past, but there was like inconsistency with building something solid and serious and valuable. Okay. Knight of Pentacles is here. This person holds you in high regard, just like group number one. But the difference is, this person actually considers something with you. Five of Swords, but what holds them back is fear of hurting you, fear of losing their friendship. Oh gosh, this is some tea. Because this person knows. Okay, let's get in depth here. This is someone who they actually want something serious for their life. This is someone who actually wants a relationship. But because of their past relationships, they always heard, sometimes true, sometimes not true, from past significant others that they didn't know how to have a relationship, that they weren't the kind to have a relationship, or that they were too inconsistent, or that they weren't good enough. This person has a lot of underlying fear in regards to their capacity to hold a relationship and to make things work. This is someone who can be somewhat of a pessimist. It really depends, but this person definitely has limiting beliefs in general that's really tied to their selves and their self-concept on what they're capable or not of doing. And having a relationship for this person, although it is a desire, it is something they don't really trust themselves enough to be successful in. Does that make sense? Because it's really what I see here. The Strength card. You guys have a very, very, very strong bond. There's also some, like, a tad bit of jealousy to this connection. You really like each other. You guys really know how to handle each other. You're a good match in that sense. You know how to handle each other's issues and, you know, problem solving. There's just like this really strong bond of intellect, communication, and understanding each other and how you are. There's also a lot of consistency within your dynamic. Eight of Wands. Okay, so this is a lot of passion, a lot of attraction. If this person hasn't already, which I do believe for a lot of you they already have, they will be giving you signs and clues, or even being very upfront about wanting to be with you, wanting to pursue something. But like initially, definitely I see that there is a lot of potential for something more. Of course, the Eight of Wands, reminder, the Eight of Wands is more a card of passion and desire and temptation, you know, than it is a card of love and commitment. But the Knight of Pentacles does show us, you know, that openness to be consistent and to invest in something more. But initially, this is more passion. This is more, you know, exploring something. It's not making a full-on decision or a full-on commitment. Yeah, I'll just leave that clear. Of course, we're going to pull more cards, but just clearing that out. Oh my gosh, I love the confirmations. So the Eight of Swords, as you can see here, I'm not sure if it's reflecting or not. Okay, so the Eight of Swords, she is tied and she has a veil here on her eyes, and there are many swords around her. So Eight of Swords, the sword suit is a card that reigns the element of air in the mental realm. So most of the issues and problems, they exist within the mind rather than they do in the outer exterior world. I also apologize for any background noise. I have a dog and 2 cats. Anyways, but this person has a lot of fears, and so will you. I feel like although this person will come forward with something, there's a lot of holding back too because of fears. Let's see how you should deal with this, of course. Oh gosh, you guys are probably dealing with an Aries, a Leo, or a Taurus, an earth sign. It could, like, it doesn't have to be, but that's like very significant for some reason. This could also be you guys. But in all, we have the Emperor card here. This is someone that is very reliable. They have a lot to offer. This is someone who, you know, will take care of you, will like taking care of you. This is someone, like, for a really, really, really big sum of you, this person is going to be the one pursuing you. At least the more masculine energy in this dynamic, be it you or be it them. But there's definitely someone, and this doesn't mean gender, okay? It's like just like the more yang energy to it is the one who's really going to be pursuing it. But this shows me that this relationship, this connection definitely has potential and structure, foundation for something serious, for something that could become long-term. You know, the Eight of, like, maybe the connection will be built more off of passion initially, but even so, I see consistency within that. 10 of Swords in the reverse, there's a lot of fear of loss, like I said, fear of hurting you, fear of getting hurt, fear of things not working out, but still being there, being consistent. The Devil card comes in the reverse. This person could also be a Capricorn, or this is you. But like I said, this person carries because of past. Look, so Devil in reverse is when you come out of something very toxic. This could be an addiction. This could be an addiction of all sorts. This could be a toxic relationship. This person has come out of dynamics like that they have in the past, but they still carry that trauma. They still carry those issues. And the fear of projecting onto you is very grand, and vice versa, because this person also recognizes your own issues. And I'm not saying, oh my God, so they see you like you're problematic. This is not the thing at all. But there are just these things. And this also has to do with jealousy. This also has to do with insecurities. But one is a little specific for someone. one of you, so I believe you guys are very open or somewhat open about your intimate lives, your romantic lives, and you talk about this with your friends. And this person, from seeing that, or this could be you as well, but someone from seeing the other's dynamic within that kind of gets insecure and might have some jealousy issues once the connection is being pursued. So that is something that you should be careful with, that you should, have your eyes on. Reassuring each other and learning to be calm when communicating and avoiding impulsive decisions is key for this connection to work out. I want to take a look at the back of the deck energy. Oh gosh. So we have the Hierophant in the reverse. So the Hierophant in reverse, this is like undoing certain beliefs that are very strong with you. If there are certain things, this could be limiting beliefs, this could be insecurities, you're going to have to really unmask and diminish and demolish those ideals and beliefs that limit you if you come to take on and accept this connection. So for a lot of you and all, I see you being pursued by this person, and if you would like to know if you should pursue this person, this is a yes. That is all I have for you guys, group number 2. I really hope I helped you, hope this resonated. Thank you so much for watching. Remember to like and subscribe, share this video with your gal pals, with everyone that you know or that you think should hear this. Blessings to you all, and I'll see you in the next video. Number 3, and welcome to my channel. I am Faye, and here I love doing tarot readings and teaching you guys witchy tips and tricks. So for those of you connected to the Barbie convertible, welcome. We're going to be reading to see if you and your person of interest are going to become more than friends. So let's start your reading. For group number 3, those who connected to the Barbie convertible, are they and their person of interest going to become more than friends? Group number 3, pile number 3, are they going and their person of interest going to become more than friends? More than friends. Oh, Capricorn energy is here, just by the Devil card behind. There's Capricorn energy here. That's going to be, you're just going to put that out there. All right, we have the High Priestess in the reverse. This is someone you're very open with about everything, so keeping this secret from them is kind of tearing you apart, because you can be so open and vulnerable about so many things, and they as well. I get it. A Tower in the reverse, fear of destroying or bringing down a firm, I don't want to say building, foundation. All right, 4 of Wands. You guys really trust each other. You guys are actually a very good match. And you're very transparent with each other too. And I really like that, the transparency that exists within this connection. That's very positive. King of Swords in the reverse. I don't believe, okay, so there's kind of 2 mixed energies here. A lot of you haven't really communicated with clarity, being direct about your feelings for this person, what you would like, or what you would like to explore, or vice versa. But there are hints, there are definitely signs. And then for others, this hasn't even been communicated at all. There's holding back, not even really giving clues, or you see the clues this person gives off and you don't pursue it. And another part of you, this has been talked about, and you have gone out with this person or hung out in a more intimate setting, but things aren't really being communicated that clearly, which brings doubt. So I see that initially. Hey guys, it's your girl Faye coming in with a voiceover, because for some reason that I don't know, the video just stopped having sound at this point. So I pulled out the Empress card in the reverse, and this shows me that this person isn't used to having nurturing figures around them. They're more used to more dominant and more cold and distant and detached partners. I also believe this person that you're inquiring about isn't a very nurturing figure, someone who is more focused on the long term, who is more conscious and self-aware about themselves and those around them. I believe this is someone who is naturally a bit more detached. There's a lot of chemistry between you, but I don't believe that is enough to sustain the connection. We have the Star card up right here. Shows me that you're creating a lot of expectations in regard to this person, and they do hold you in high regard, and this person could definitely imagine and see a future with you, but seeing and considering is very different from doing and taking something on and being active with this desire or with this thought. And this lack of consistency, because when we have the Star card, things usually don't really go far from the mental realm. They just really stay there. We have the Lovers in the reverse, and we have the King of Cups in the reverse as well. For one, this shows me that this person won't be making any real decision anytime soon. I don't see them being active to take action. The King of Cups in the reverse shows me lack of romantic investment, someone who is emotionally unavailable and emotionally withdrawn, someone who can lack compassion, someone who can be a bit of an avoider, if that makes sense. This person does avoid emotions. Like I said, for a big part of you, you're already like going out with this friend of yours and it's kind of casual, and I don't see this person taking the connection to the next level. This will end up becoming kind of a baggage with the 10 of Wands. I do see this becoming a bit of a, you know, a situation that will just really drag along. And anyways, for one thing I'm sure is that there is a lot of emotional unavailability here, and for those who haven't been with this person yet and that you probably will end up getting involved with them, this will end up being a more short-lived connection. I don't see the potential for this to be a long-lasting, long-term relationship, just because this person isn't compatible enough with you on an emotional level of emotional intelligence and emotional availability. They project a lot, and I don't believe this is the sort of dynamic you want and need in your life right now. So this is what I have for you, group number 3. I know this can be a little bit cutthroat and a bit very straightforward, but like I was showing right there with this Lovers in reverse and the King of Cups in reverse, it's just a lot of lack of consistency and someone who won't be very decided and firm and consistent with their commitment. This also shows a lack of commitment. All right, back of the deck energy. So 2 of Swords, guys. 2 of Swords. 2 of Swords is having your guard up, is kind of having this blindfold on you that keeps you from seeing the truth of your surroundings. You're normally guided by your instincts, which are tied to fear, and they're tied to drama, and they're tied to insecurities. And this is kind of how the connection would end up being guided. That's the back of the deck energy. It's kind of how it influences the whole connection. This also shows me the person also being inconsistent with the decision again, because this is a card of doubt. Doubt and anxiety are things that this connection would end up bringing you. Unfortunately, I'm turning it back now and I'm finishing off the reading. Finally, this is all I see for you guys. Now I'm really officially finishing off the reading. Once again, thank you so much. Remember to like and subscribe. Thank you for the support, and I'll see you in the next reading.